Aren't we intrepid?
Well, I mean, I know it'll get stronger because I can see the affinity chart, but... Let us head all the way into
We made it. Good
Torgoth.
stuff.
Torgoth Arch.
Doesn't seem so bad.
And we see something that's not very nice.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Mithra,
Poor taste.
Laura,
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
I'm going to Torgoth Village. Yeah, it's not all that great because it's in broken ruins. Unfortunately.
I'm something of an expert.
I mean, you can still grab stuff from here, though, so I guess that's still something. But yeah, it's also, we can see that it's not quite as big. It's, well, a lot smaller. I believe Cooley Lake is actually a lot bigger. Of course, there's also no port either. But there are some treasure troves around here somewhere. Not around here, at least. But we must go all the way to the back. Oh, there's an excavation here. Fortunately, we need mining. And I don't think we'll have mining for a while, unfortunately.
I'm something of an expert.
Impressive tree. Whoa! Whole bunch. More scale chips. Yummy. I believe this area, this would have been the farm area, I think. It's all forested. And also no Torgoth relay base, obviously. More flowers. And barrels. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh boy, a graveyard.
look. Fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
Oh no!
This. I made this for her myself. She kept all this time.
So yeah, we don't get to explore past Torgoth, unfortunately. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the Graves besides Mother's. Were they really all burned to ashes? Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. Perhaps give you closure. Torgoth Cemetery. Kind of sad to know that these graves may have been desecrated on the expansion of Torgoth.
Don't have to.
It's
Also
all right.
mining.
You can't rush these things.
Yeah, I know I need mining, which I won't get until, like, mostly through the game.
I'm something of an expert.
I want to say half. I think it's halfway through the game where you actually get mining. I don't know if Laura puts the amulet back on the grave. I don't think she does. But anyways, let's head back. Let us head back. There's at least some good collection points around here, though, so of the rare variety. Oh, there's a barrel I missed.
Surround them.
Oh no! Guns!
Ardanian troops? Imperial Guard?
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just...
Problem, Captain?
Oh, hey, it's you. Bridget! Wow.
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Hugo.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no.
You lot. Stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Just let the children run away. Also, it's time for a fist fight with Lady Bridget!
Stay with the flow about it.
Except we're gonna fight this dude.
Got it. Never again. My tongue. Never again. If I must.
Get it. Focus your attacks.
Shame
There you
about
go, now it's Bridget's turn to die.
and ready. This'll do it.
You do.
Magnificent.
Oh yeah, now we're getting into this. Hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. Blade combo consists of 3 stages, and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. The first, second, and third stages of a blade combo require you to hit the enemy with a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up. You can also link other teams with a combo request and give the order. You can continue a blade combo all the way to stage 3 with specials of any element, so long as you keep to the level requirements, but there are some fixed routes. These critical routes number 16 total, and they are composed of a particular sequence of elements. For example, one route is Fire, Fire, Light. So yeah, blade combos are different in this game, or in Torna. You can complete them however you want, but there are specific combos that are in the first game that you can do that'll give you better effects. Finish a critical route will trigger a special animation and cause extra damage, so be on the lookout for other 15 special element sequences.
This'll do it. A death
Which,
block.
spoiler alert, are just the same ones from the first game.
A death block.
Or from the base game, rather.
Come on. Ready. Bring the pain.
There we go.
Just got high. Someone's in trouble. Dumbass.
Not much yet.
Attention, you can do it. You won't oppose me for much longer.
Cyclone!
Magnificent.
Can't just leave it there. Ready to bring the pain.
There's one.
Think it's good?
Please. Better kill yourself.
The stakes just got high.
Whoa, Photon 3.
This'll do it. My work isn't done yet.
Jin,
Whenever you're ready.
I must.
Ready.
Great change.
I did it.
Can still improve.
I smacked Bridget in the face.
I feel like I've learned something.
I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
I did it. I got money. Now it's cutscene time.
Not done with you. Come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
Simpleton!
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
Uh-oh.
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mithra!
Hayes!
Understood.
What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
Simpleton!
how extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Well, hello there. Oh, hey, it's the guy that sucks.
There is no need for this.
Hello?
Hello.
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
That's what he said.
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
Out of what?
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
that's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
No.
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please. Would you go instead of me, please?
Oh, fine.
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
We shall. Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be in my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah, yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please. Please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for a quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would you be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos? Exactly so. Aegeon, would you? Of course, by official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Xia. I think that's what it was. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. Then I assume our new intelligence has come to light? The fourth decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torrigoth. They have discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoyed reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the grave, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me, after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. All right. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malos' devastation. So you say the fourth decade found traces of Malos' destruction. And that would be where? It would appear to be at Valavum Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer to the harbor. Indeed, then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Power unimaginable.
We can take care of it if you want.
Oh boy. So now, Team Laura has been reduced to just Jin, but we have Team Hugo now. I'd like a bit of change party order. It's the same way as it was in the main game. But pressing ZL will change which team you control. Oh yes, only Laura and her companions can use level 4 specials. Therefore, if you control the team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows? As the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up the skill too one day. Until then, you gotta do your best work with what you got. So we're going to play as Hugo. Because Hugo's got Bridget and the useless guy with him. Hugo has, or as a vanguard, Hugo has Shield Bash, which inflicts topple. He has Guard Shift, which is that defensive skill that I never used in the main game. It's just, oh man, I am now forever guarding, and I will restore HP whenever I get hit, and also recharge my hearts. Then Round Cutter, which increases aggro drawn from arts and specials by 50%. And this talent art is Imperial Tether. When own HP is at 30% or higher, He can reduce his HP by 25% of maximum to draw all enemies aggro for 15 seconds. Yeah, it's basically taunt.
With this power, the way is clear.
It's like area of effect taunt.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
A culmination of years of training.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
As a rearguard, Hugo gets Imperial Challenge, which draw aggro from enemies in battle. His Adamant Arm increases damage to enemies targeting user by 50%. And Banishment, which is debuff cancel. And his switch art is Sword Strike, which inflicts smash. We'll do this
Grant
one.
me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Ever better. Increase your HP.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Your HP. Don't quite have art cancelling unlocked yet. He uses... I don't know what these are called. There's sword and shield. His is the seismic sword, which increases block rate by 5%. It's also earth element. We'll give you... I guess that for now. Brigid. Brigid's Vanguard arts are her specials in the main game. So she has Heat Haze, Will of the Wisp, and Swirling Dragon. Heat Haze increases aggro drawn from arts and specials by 50% in a circle around Brigid. Will of the Wisp targets one enemy. It's Ether and increases damage dealt to launch enemies by 100%. And Swirling Dragon deals damage to increase damage 100% when HP is 30% or less. Her talent art is Confining Flames. When her own HP is at 30% or lower, she can summon a fire vortex between below targets, which damages enemies and boosts allies' attack. It's the really annoying fire circle that some enemies can use in the main game. As a rear guard, she has Crucible, which just does damage, it seems. Ether damage, too.
My flame burns ever brighter.
Dance of Flame increases aggro drawn from arts and specials by 50%.
My flame burns ever brighter.
Shadow Flare, which lowers enemy physical defense.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
And her switch art is Leaping Blaze, which inflicts break.
Is it me, or have I
Wonderful.
become stronger?
Of course, she still has the sword whips. And her specials are Wheel of Penance, increases aggro drawn from specials by 60%. Twin Serpents increases damage dealt by 100% when HP is 3% or less. And Beltane Blade, which increases damage dealt from the front by 60%. Her battle specials, I believe, are the same. Warpire adds 6% of it to damage dealt for each attack evaded. Improves evasion by 20% when HP is 30% or lower, which is Firewalker. And then Dance of Flames adds 50% chance of evading ranged attacks, although it's not quite the same as it was in the first. She also has Botany and Lockpicking as her field skills, but she does not have a third one, interestingly enough. And she also has 2 Octcore slots. I will put this on you, just because you could benefit from that. And I guess that. Next is the guy that sucks. He has Water Moon, increases aggro drawn from arts and specials by 50%. Breaking Wave, evade enemy attacks during arts. And Midnight Mist increases damage dealt to enemies targeting user by 50%. Gion's talent art is Counterwave. When an ally is incapacitated, he can use his talent art and for 30 seconds launch powerful counterattacks each time you evade. Aegeon's not really all that great.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Again, he's not great.
I grow ever more polished. It's what I get for keeping up my training.
While Aegeon is a tank, he leans very heavily into evasion. And, like, that's the only thing he's good at is evading. So it might make him a bit tough to use because his damage output is so low, but he's really good at evading, so I guess that's something. As a rear guard, his arts are Becalm, which nullifies one reaction, so that's
my
like...
technique has improved.
Break, things like break and blowdown, stuff like that. And I think knockback as well. Or maybe it's just break. He also has Water Spout, which increases damage up by 100% when HP is 90% or higher. And Quicksilver erects a barrier that absorbs fixed damage. It's Armor Veil. And his switch art is Rushing Tide, which inflicts launch. And also evade enemy attacks during arts. I have the hiccups. This is unfortunate. Of course, he has not the Chroma Katana. It's a different weapon. Don't ask me what it is, though, because I don't know. I guess it's just a Tachi, but... His specials are Cascade Smash. Increases damage dealt to toppled enemies by 100%. Rolling Tide, or Roiling Tide. Adds a 60% chance of dealing a guard annulling attack. And 100-Year Wave. Increases damage dealt to enemies targeting users by 60%. And then for his evasion battle skills, you have Serene Heart. After achieving max affinity in combat, evade enemy attacks for 10 seconds. This goes up to 18 at maximum. Like Water, improves evasion by 20% while moving, but you can't attack while moving, so it's kind of useless. And Enlightenment improves evasion by 20% when HP is 30% or lower, which, again, none of these evasion things are really all that great because they're very niche, if you ask me. So yeah, Aegeon, kind of sucky, still. But his field skills are Ichthyology, Command Water, and Super Strength. Command Water is the power to control water, which is just Water Mastery from the base game. You are water. I do not have any fire defense up, so whatever, I guess. Back to Haze now. I will accompany Lady Laura. If Lady Laura is going with you, I will gladly do the same. Laura. I honestly can't stand those sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jin? If you'd ask me to go practically anywhere else, I'd be fine. But that ship? No way. No. Okay then. I'll wait around here a bit longer. So you can take Laura with you, but you don't need to.
I've always wanted to do this.
But I think we can't go into the ship if we bring Laura with us. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Or I think she just leaves the party when you do actually go to the ship. But it's not like we need her anyway, so. Especially since that's danger, actually. I don't think we'll go that way.
They've spotted us.
Oh, hi there.
Look out!
Hello!
My thanks.
Pay attention to me, please.
Look out! This is promising. Let's keep it up.
Jamming one, huh?
Isn't this fun?
Isn't this fun? Ooh, wait, I actually do want to go to a camp real quick because we have Hugo Man with us. And Hugo Man is kind of important because of what he makes. Or what his crafting is, rather. At least I think we have crafting now. Yes, we do. Hugo has machine tinkering.
Shall we get started?
So, as we can see, he has Silver Seeker. Enables item collection from silver machines. Yes, that's right. Those little reused assets that I've been poking about. You need these Seeker things to actually look at them. Same with the Golden Seeker, but it's a lot more expensive. Prism Pickaxe increases item discovery rate by 10%. We need those two things, which are machine parts. Fragrantine decreases out-of-party battle gauge drain rate by 25%. Rock Hard Plaster increases battle experience by 10%. Electrocyte, which increases lure's range by 2 meters, and Dropicium decreases item drop collection range by 50%. And there's Bridget with perfumery.
A scent that comes from the heart.
Yes, here's how you get your various cosmetics.
There, a cologne to covet. I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
And Aegeon has refined cuisine.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Yes, he has a Ruska dumpling soup.
It's done.
These are pretty much all food items. Yeah, we have 3 food items.
It's done.
Or 3.
How do you like it?
A scent that comes...
3,
I'm a little nervous.
My cooking will make you... It tastes better than it looks.
I doubt that.
Probably.
Wait till you see what I can make.
Ooh, I can make the firmament ring.
Proves I've got what it takes to work the land.
Yes, please.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. My name's Jin. Looks like you've got your hands full too, Hugo. I skipped through the text. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades. Blades like Bridget and Aegeon. Why are you including Aegeon in there? Yes, you're right. First, we must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th Decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis is far away, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capability, and fast. The Aegis seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Yeah, Mithra is in fact a lady. May or may not be impatient. Oh, machine. I need Crabble Carapace. Which means I need to go look for some wilder. I think we can find, well, I know we can find some over here, but the real question is will we find Crabble? That's a good question. It's a question twice there, unnecessarily. Hello, are there any Crabbles for me to stab in the face? I would love to do so. Here's walls. Serene Springside. Are there even any Crabbles around here? That's a unique monster. No, it must be over at... Could be at Last Chum Cove. Or what would be Last Chum Cove. Oh, never mind, I can't even get them anyways because they're from level 30 enemies. Oh, but there is a Maestha here, but I can't do anything about it because I don't have Haze. Asham Peninsula. Because these Cascade Crabble, I don't think they give the
Keep a calm head, everybody.
Worst comes to worst, I'll step in.
Look out! Yeah, you saved me.
Saved.
Just this is going well. I shall continue to rely on you. Shield bash.
Shield bash.
Waiting for your go ahead.
Certainly. Unfortunate, but oh.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, bird. But I think... Actually, there's a whole bunch of quests over here, so...
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, hey, it's Crackerjack Blade Krogane. Name's Krogane. Krogane the Blade. My driver looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc. A real hard nut. Thing is, I think he's gotten it over his head this time. His job's too much for him to handle. So we've been looking around for drivers with good track record who'd be able to join him. I can tell just by looking that you old folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers. You must have seen real combat. Interested? But first I'll want to see how you measure up in a fight. As for rules, let's see you pull off a seasoned second stage of blade combo, say about 5 times. Doesn't matter which elements you use, just you do any special, and then any other one that's level 2 or above, 5 times. And obviously, since you can rely on your allies for linking up with specials, you might want to try to mix it up. The place, time, and target's up to you. I just want to know if your blade combos are up to scratch. I may look like a meathead, but I know my ether. I can feel someone of your power level pull off a special, wherever you are. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Hope you got what it takes. Oh, what blade coaching?
We cannot turn them away.
Hey, you know the special because of blade combo. Yes, literally the same thing you've already told us. Or that I actually did during the Bridget fight. I guess that's when you're supposed to learn it, but... Yeah, sequence broke a little, so who cares? Aspiring soldier Dudan. Dudan, see me to doldrums. If not deliver quickly, partner sure to flip lid. Travelers, please to listen to Dudan's woes. Dudan is soldier by trade, his friend C. His entire livelihood. Dudan had been diving off Lesham Cove with wood cylinders in an effort to find specific treasure. Wood cylinders? But all Dudan find is useless collectibles, valuable scrap, more worth to throw away than keep. Probably fault of wood cylinders, not really built to last. I've heard savages in Moradin use shiny silver cylinders or some such. Do not have a luxury to use such high-tech equipment, but want to change that. It may be asking too much, but could Dudan trouble travelers for helping? Would need friends to collect apple lamps and alloy sheeting. Then Dudan can dive deep into Cloud Sea with silver cylinder on back and glide to treasure like Sleeky Serpron. If friends do this, we'll give all of leftover useless... mean very, very precious bat hinges as reward. Dudan counting on you. Well, unfortunately, I can't get any of those items right now.
May I offer my assistance?
Maybe I'll do something about that eventually. If I feel like it. The rest are on the ship, but I don't think I can go on, can I? We have no business there right now. Unfortunate. But for now, that is the end of this session. Next time on Xenoblade the Blade Chronicles, the 2nd edition, Turn of the Golden Country, we will do side quests. That'll be fun. And then I guess we'll go go look at the scorch marks that we totally saw earlier. So yes, side questing next time. Great.